Auntie. So I have both of my girls here right now, and I've been wanting to do this tag. We lost light today, but I still wanted to come on and do the tag. So I have both of them here, and I'm in the process of moving, so I cannot show you guys my space right now because it is a mess. But I'm gonna get it together. I promise y'all. Do a quick little nursery tour or whatever. It's gonna be a small mini nursery because now my babies have to share a room with me. I have downsized now because I have moved due to the loss of my spouse. You know how things go. So, anyways, we are gonna get started with this tag. To you guys' left, there is your big niece, Akiri. She has her cute Carter's watermelon outfit on. Try to get a close up at the end if I remember. And then you have your newest niece, Miss Raya. She couldn't wait. That's all I can say. She couldn't wait. She has her Carter's watermelon romper on, but she's tired. So I'm gonna let her sleep while we do this tag. It is the behind the scenes tag by Wishes and Wonders. And that is Mia. And I thought this tag was a really, really good tag, and I wanted to participate. And I did not want to take forever. So, sorry, and I apologize for the quality of the lighting right now. I am using my ring light right now to record this video. So, let's get started. The first question is, how do you prepare for letting go of a doll? I can honestly say that I never ever prepared, Lord Jesus, prepared when it's time for me to let go of a doll. I don't even give myself a chance to even think about, if I want to keep it or not. If I feel the urge to sell a doll, I get it boxed up, wrapped up, taped up, ready to go. So I don't even see it anymore, but I don't feel like that prepares me at all, if that makes sense. Because as soon as I get to the post office to actually send the doll when the doll sells, I feel some type of way, but I still let it go. I do have a actual list of the dolls that I want to collect. So I've never ever sold a doll per se that I actually wanted that was like a dream sculpt. Most of the dolls that I do sell or adopt out have been dolls that were impulse buys. I thought they were cute, so I wanted them. But these two cuties right here are definitely dream kits for me. They were on my radar, on my list, and they ain't going nowhere. I mean, things have to get really, really bad for me to sell them because it's not happening. Number 2, have you ever not liked a baby when you did a box opening, but grew to love it afterwards? I can honestly say no, I've never done that. I attempted a box opening about maybe 2 or 3 times, and as soon as I seen the baby, I cut off the camera, didn't record it, y'all never got to see it, sent the babies back to the artist, got my money back. I'm not gonna put something in my collection that I do not love. So, yeah. If it wasn't like it looked in the pictures or it came with some kind of defect, it had to go. 3, my baby clothes drawers are A, in good shape, B, so-so, or C, a hot mess and help. I'm in the process of moving, so my answer is C, a hot mess and help. I have so much stuff for my dolls. I have 13 dolls. So I didn't really think about it, it being in one spot in my home, in the nursery. But now that I'm moving and I see all the stuff I have, I'm losing my mind. So I'm like trying to pack it all up. And I should have separated it already to pick out what I wanted to keep and what I didn't. But I just packed it all up, y'all. And then I'm like, okay, when I get the nursery together, I'll go through some things and figure out what stays and what goes. But yeah, my baby's clothes drawers are a hot mess right now. 4, Your friend is planning to buy a new doll that you know is a stolen scope. Do you approve, warn her, or disapprove? And if so, tell her how you feel. I'm gonna have to warn my friend that it's a stolen scope. I'm gonna ask her if she's aware that it's a stolen scope, first of all. And then that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna tell her, hey, you're gonna be shunned in the community, or I'm not gonna be her friend no more. I'm just gonna make sure that she is aware that the scope that she now has in her possession is stolen. But other than that, to each his own. If she doesn't know that and she still wants it to be a part of her collection, I am not the reborn police. So if that's what she wants to keep or she wants to collect, that's her business. I'm gonna mind mine. I'm gonna mind the business that pays me. 5. It's another box opening video. You fast forward to the baby reveal. That was A, y'all. Sorry. B. Savor all the lead up stuff and wait to see the doll. Or C. Fast forward to the baby, then backtrack. I'm gonna say B. I savor all the stuff and wait to see the doll. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably one of the rarest people who do that. When it's really like, I'm so happy when people get box openings. So when the enthusiasm is there and they're all excited, I'm all excited with them. So, I want to get the build up with them too. I want to, be just as happy and excited when they open the baby. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to really wait. I'm going to watch you open. And I know sometimes people be taking the longest opening those gifts that come before they get to the baby. But I sit there and I'll be patient. I really be patient. But yeah, I'm gonna do B. Savor all the lead up stuff and wait to see the doll. Okay, where are we? 6. Be honest. What makes you unsub from the channel? Rudeness would make me unsub from a channel. I'm sorry, y'all. My child was about to come in here with her loudness. But anyways, someone being rude will make me unsub from a channel. Someone who doesn't acknowledge their subscribers, that would make me unsub from a channel. I understand that we get busy. If you can't even heart a comment, like, that don't take very long for you to do. So, get your life. You got time to heart somebody's comment that they send you. You might not have time to actually reply, but you do have time to heart it. And I know sometimes I'm guilty of taking a little bit of a time to reply to my comments, but please believe I reply to every last one of them. And if I haven't, charge it to my head and not my heart, or charge it to YouTube, because y'all all know sometimes them comments be disappearing. But other than that, if they're not rude and they acknowledge me, I have no problem subbing to them. 7. Would you say you interact in some way with a doll or dolls in your collection at least once a day? I definitely do. Matter of fact, these two are in my room, and if I'm not looking at them, I'm definitely picking them up or fixing their hair or fixing their clothes, something, but I'm always acknowledging them. Raya sits in my 4-mom swing, and that's the little Miss thing right here in my room, right by my door of my room. And then Akiri, she's actually stays on my bed. So I definitely interact with these two. So I can't believe I was just rambling away and I ran out of storage. So anyways, I was on number 8. You find $20 in the pocket of your pants. You A, put it towards this week's grocery bill. B, donate it to your favorite charity. C, rush out to buy more baby clothes. Or D, realize these aren't your pants. I'm going to have to say C, rush out to buy more baby clothes. What I do with my dolls, and I don't know, it's just therapeutic for me, and it's like a challenge for me, and it's something that I love to do to challenge myself on creating outfits for my babies and getting things for a bargain is I love to thrift, especially for my toddler, because I find the most stuff for her when I am thrifting at my local thrift store. And I always challenge myself to stay in budget, either $20 to $25. So I'm taking that $20 and I'm going to my local thrift store, y'all, so that I can come up with some really cute outfits for my toddler. If not, I might find some things for the smaller babies. But yeah, that's where that money that's where that money is going. 9, do you cover your dolls with blankets when it's chilly inside so they aren't cold? It depends on the weather, honestly. If it's summertime outside and I have the air on, I know it can get chilly in the house, but because it is summertime, I'm going to have my babies dressed for the weather. Now in the wintertime, I'm more prone to wrapping my babies up in a blanket, but in the summertime, no. They'll just be chilling in their little short outfits like they are now. And it's not even the summertime yet, but it's not really fall here either, y'all. It's still in the 80s here in Georgia, so I dress my babies appropriate to the weather and not the season sometimes. So we're waiting. I'm pretty sure next week will be the last week that it is warm here, and I'll start putting cooler or warmer clothes on them so that they are dressed appropriately. And the last question, number 10, I can't see or read today, y'all. Do you foresee still being in this hobby 5 years from now? I definitely do. This was one of the best things that my wife, rest her soul, introduced me to. I love it. I feel like it connects me still to her, even though she's not in this realm anymore. And she loved the fact that I loved my dolls so much, and it just brought joy to her to know that these babies brought me so much comfort after all the things that I was going through, the toxicity that I had at the time, the baby fever that I had at the time, the anxiety and introvert issues that I had. These babies have helped me tremendously with those things. And I could not thank her enough for introducing me to this hobby, because she bought me my first one and I just fell in love from there. So I definitely will always be a reborn collector / mommy. If I'm never a mommy anymore, I definitely will be a collector, because all the babies that I plan to keep in my collection will stay in my collection, and hopefully they get, passed down to my daughters and my daughters' daughters and their daughters. So anyways, y'all, I took up way too much of y'all's time. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, like I keep telling y'all. Please be patient with me. I'm trying to get a schedule together so I can also support channels that I do enjoy watching, and I miss interacting with you guys so much. If you don't hear from me, just know I am watching. I might heart. Every once in a while I may comment, but I'm going to try to take more time to do both. And with that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm tired and I got a lot of stuff to do still. So peace and blessings. We'll talk to y'all later.